What's up? How you doing? Good. I am at the Sacramento card show. It's hosted at the Wyndham Hotel. It's a one-day card show. It's about like I believe it's like a 6-hour show or so. Just curious, if I grab out a whole bunch, are you willing to work on the prices?
Oh yeah, always. The dollars are 25 for 20.
Yeah,
okay.
That's what he's in.
Yep.
So I mean,
Yeah, thank you, Tommy.
Are you firm at the 25 for 20 price range, or if I grab out because I'll grab out like as many that makes sense to me.
Man, we can work together.
Okay.
For sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just like to make sure because then I'll grab more too.
Hell yeah, man. I mean, there's 1,000 of them there for you if you want them.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
When I'm looking through these boxes, I'm looking for patches, numbered cards, rookies, big name rookies, I should say, right products like Prism, Select. This Select Josh Kelly didn't really make the cut for me. I don't think he has too much hype anymore. He pretty much lost his job, and now they have J.K. Dobbins, and Kamani Vidal is a new rookie that the Chargers have, but it doesn't have the name hype he did have maybe a couple years back. That would have been nice. But this is like from July 13th. So we are in the prime of football right now when I'm saying this, or near the peak. We're just one day before the second week of preseason, which is the week that starts off a whole bunch of games. The first week is just a singular game now that they've removed it. That's actually a really nice card. That's an Alex Singleton, numbered out of 60, orange wave. So that's also this is a Kyle Pitts numbered illusionist acetate rookie. Sam Laporta, always going to be nice to find in the dollar bin, especially like Don Russ rated rookies. Optic would be really nice, especially Prism. I miss out on some cards too, just because of talking and all that, but I'm trying to prepare my inventory for the future. So as I'm saying this right now, is the prime time up until the next 4 weeks. It's why I'm grabbing more stuff than I usually would. Josh Downs, a beautiful prospect for the Colts. He had an amazing year last year. I expect him to have a big year this year too. So a lot of the things that I might not grab if it was, I guess technically I would, because these products are just being released. CeeDee Lamb rookies I'm going to grab. Hopefully get that price down. DK Metcalf, Optic Hollow, My House. So inserts like that I'm looking for. But the big thing that I'm looking for is just bulk inventory, NFL, big name players. Brandon Ayuk doesn't sell well for me, so that's why that didn't make the cut. There's Chronicle cards. I don't fully love those cards, but it is something I will grab just because it is something that I need. I need bulk quantity. I have a Whatnot stream that I host each and every week, 6 p.m. PST on Wednesdays, that I sell probably now more consistently around 300 auctions each and every week. Also, a whole bunch of bulk deals that I do at the end of them now. Hopefully going to start continuing to do that. But Terrace Marshall is kind of a sneaky play. I figured that might be worth a shot. Usually I wouldn't grab it, but he's also above Xavier Legette on the first depth chart they released. So that could be a nice card to run tomorrow. I might have to try to find that to run it. Amon-Ra, absolute rookie. Technically, some of these cards, hopefully they age better and better, or I can do 2-card lots and hopefully someone will be willing to take a chance on them for a higher price. Optic Hollow Pat Freiermuth, Heroes inserts sell really well for me on Whatnot. They also sell really well on eBay, I would assume. But there's a bit of stuff I miss out on too. I just really liked digging through the value bins. There wasn't much at this show. This is honestly one of, if not actually there was another value bin that I looked through. But this is like the big deal that I did, sadly, because I'm always looking for value bin inventory. That was an Optic rated rookie, Bijan Robinson. Super nice there. Also picking up Rondell Moore, you saw earlier. Numbered Prism cards I'm going to pick up for sure. Jalen Waddle, rated rookie from Donruss, going to pick that up. Second year Purdy, just makes sense. Amon-Ra die cut, I'm going to grab that just because of how much of a beast he is. And people were asking me for die cut select cards. So Christian McCaffrey, first year green Prism Mosaic Touchdown Masters. I'm going to grab that card. I love the first year Mosaic set. So hopefully that does well on my whatnot. And there's just a lot of cards that, although they're cool, they have like cool designs, they're nice name players, Barry Sanders for example, they just don't sell well. Obviously, usually you'll get $1 on eBay, but after transaction fee and the credit card processing fee and then shipping also, right, you're pretty much, if anything, you're either making a couple pennies or you're losing out on money. And that's just something I just don't do as of now. Maybe in the future I will start posting all these like random dollar cards that, I might be able to pay maybe a penny per, but sadly the top loaders are worth more than some of the cards at that rate. Hyper Prism, I don't remember who the player was, but Rondo Miller, you see I grabbed there. Rashee Rice, I'm going to grab. He's still a big name prospect. Technically right now as I'm writing this, his court date isn't scheduled until like December or something like that, but I think that's even the civil case, so he's still got some time to actually play and hopefully not out serve his suspension. But Jordan Love, rookie for $1, is pretty cool. There's some stuff that I might grab if they was in like a 50-cent bin. Like, I guess I did grab the sauce and say like the sauce, but it's not really too worth it. I actually did get this price down quite a bit, but I went and spent more money with them afterwards just because of them working out a really great deal with me on the stuff. And especially it being pretty much the only really nice dollar bins. I wanted to go and support them again. A lot of it is Chronicles. After a certain point, it becomes just Chronicles and Absolute rookies and, just stuff I'm not so hot on, like certified rookies and stuff like that. My GoPro also messed up during this card show, so I didn't have much footage that I captured. I literally pretty much captured maybe 35 minutes of the 4 or 5 hour show, but I also talked to a viewer of the channel. He recognized me from my voice, which is actually pretty funny. First time that I've been recognized by the voice, so shout out to the man, the myth, the legend. Appreciate you very much for your support. I was also going off of a 24 hour. I stayed up 24 hours, so a full all-nighter. So like after a certain point, I was up for like 28 hours. And this was the day of the attempted assassination on former president Mr. Donald Trump. So that was a wild thing to look at when we got to the bathroom, and I stayed up the rest of the ride home. So I got like an hour nap, and then I got woken by that, got some adrenaline in me, and then went to sleep after I got home. Mark Andrews field level silver prism. That's going to do, I'm hoping that does well. Josh Downs Prism rookies. The field level stuff honestly doesn't do too hot for me. Prismatic, Silver Prism, Justin Jefferson. Pretty cool card there. Bijan, rated rookie from Donruss. I think I miss a Prism rookie of Bijan later on here. But one of the big things, like Cedric Tillman, I could have probably tried to take a chance on. He has some name hype to him, but the big thing in question for me is my audience on Whatnot just does not like Cedric Tillman. I tried to run some Cedric Tillman, some cool ones also, and they just did not show any budge. So don't want to really risk what I don't know what I'm going to be able to get the price at yet, so don't want to risk too much on a card. I think I might be able to get 57 cents, have to pay shipping, have to take all the time to, package up and all that. So at a certain point, I have to tap out on some deals. But Jalen Hurts on the T green, I believe that was a Trayvon Diggs red, white, and blue. Yeah, it was. And then I think that's a Trayvon Moehrig score autograph. I believe so. but he's actually really good for the Raiders on the defensive side of the ball. So, I see like more absolute Chronicles rookies. I'm not going to grab the JT. At one point, I'm sure that card was super worth grabbing, but his market's just not there at this current moment for me to take a chance on a Chronicles rookie. Maybe if it was like Garrett Wilson or someone else. I'm actually really excited for Chronicles to come out. That should be really nice. I am realizing Chronicles is going to come out, and I love to open the Chronicles set, although it doesn't hold much value, but still a fun rip. Jamar Chase on the I think that would be the Luminance, but Devontae Smith Optic Hollow Red Hot Rookies insert. Gonna grab stuff like that. I didn't grab the Dalvin Cook. I should have probably grabbed it, but just stuff that I had. Actually, a deal that I did was pretty big of like rookies like that, so didn't fully want to grab stuff like that just because I knew I already had about 200 rookies at home of that caliber. The DTR might have been nice to take a chance on. That's a no helmet variation Justin Jefferson. Pretty cool card. Some things like that I'll take a chance on. A select insert rookie of, I think that would be Garrett Wilson probably is my guess. Maybe Breece Hall. But I think I grabbed that James Cook red, white, and blue color match. Yeah, I do. And then another DK Metcalf Optic Hollow. There's actually some better cards than I was originally thinking when I was doing the deal, so I'm glad I went back and did another deal with them. Especially, some of it is definitely on the lower end of things. Brian Dawkins, I missed out on orange lasers earlier, I know for sure, just looking back, but that's a first year silver prism. I have a soft spot for first year mosaic, so it's something that when I see if it's a good card or if it's a decent card, I will grab it if the price is right. It always has to be the price is right. I don't want to overpay, and there's just certain things that I can't make money on, and it's a difficult thing to realize. But there's some stuff, I think that might have been a second year Lamar I missed out on too. First year mosaic color I'm going to grab of Lamar. I just think mosaic's really nice. It grades really well too, so something like that, especially if someone knows that it grades well, trying to fill out a value bulk submission, something like that, I'm going to take a chance on it, run it through my whatnot if the total price makes sense. I don't know why I grabbed that one. I was trying to grab that Will Anderson Jr. Defensive Rookie of the Year for the Texans. People always ask for Texans players, especially probably, the newer rookies or, nice, decent cards of them. They sell like hotcakes, especially on whatnot. Need to get more and more inventory. So if you ever do have anything you're trying to sell, please do contact me. If the price makes sense to me, I will be willing to take a chance on them. See, like I miss out on this Bijan here and probably that Garrett Wilson also because I was talking. But I grabbed the Devon Chain. I know he's going to be an absolute stud. Bijan's obviously going to be too. But I just knew that Devon Chain, I think he had an amazing year. Missed out on some game time. So something like that I'm always looking for. I'm always looking for Bijan too, but just was talking. So skip my mind there. But there's like some parallels and stuff. I would be loving to take a chance at like 50 cents. Maybe less, I would say. Probably less because I know I'm going to get 50 cents on them. Or if I'm lucky, I might get, a $2 bid, which is $1.40 or so. But a lot of it is just stuff I just can't sell, sadly. And I'm not trying to fill up my, my auction time with junk is the whole thing. I'm not sure what that was. Let me look back. That Chronicles was a pink George Pickens, actually. So that CMC was a Prism rookie. It's 49ers jersey Prism card. His stuff is actually, tapered off very, very much so, especially since peak like Super Bowl after Super Bowl time. His price has definitely fallen off in his 49ers jersey. This is a blue SP KJ Henry. That was a really nice find there. But one of the big things is it took so much time to get out here, and there wasn't many bins, so I needed to hopefully, make up for the value that was not there. So I needed to hopefully get some decent deals done at this show. I won't be going to this next show. It's the month they have it. It's like in the month or so time, just because of the lack of value bins there. I did really good at it one time because of a really nice value bin. The CD Lamb rookie, I'm going to grab that as a pink. And a Jerry Rice Hall of Fame silver mosaic insert, Michael Pittman field level. I should have probably grabbed that bang. It just wasn't Josh Allen. It was someone else, I believe. If it was a Josh Allen one, I would have definitely grabbed it. That Trevor Lawrence is a rookie insert. But there just wasn't too many value bins. Like, honestly, I did one other deal, value bin-wise, with someone. So it was a little... Actually, I did two other deals also. So, like, 3 other deals other than this one dealer that, you know, I did 2 of them for my challenge, the trade-up challenge that I'm doing. We're trying to turn $1 into $10,000. So, had to try to go out there and make some plays. Hopefully, it pays off for us. That'll be released probably in about a week or so from where we're seeing this. I'm planning to do like a video every 2 weeks for that challenge, hopefully. If not sooner, if not, you know, a little less, a little more. Just depends.
I think it said it repaired it, so I don't know if it's good or not, but...
It was me. So now you got to do another 160 cards.
199.
199 cards.
So I'm back in the bins. We're going through the priced as marked bins that this dealer had. As you heard, they were talking about 199 cards. That is the amount of $1 cards that I picked out. I ended up paying $100 even for the deal. Definitely helped out my trip, very much so. So very appreciative of the vendors at the Sacramento card show. This video is coming out pretty late on. It's like a month after, but the whole thing is that it's really pretty much football right now. If it was during the football season, some of these cards I might be able to pick up and hope for higher returns, especially depending on how my whatnot does. But you see me pick out like Kincaid numbered patches. There was like a Hollywood Brown. That was the first thing I grabbed out, I'm pretty sure. Actually, that was the dollar bins, but pretty much just looking to grab a select few things here. We worked out that previous deal, so I wanted to come back and get them on the next one, is the whole point of this one. And the whole thing is that some of these cards might be accurately priced about, or, you know, a little over, depending on the card, what they are worth market-wise. But for me, I got to be able to make a profit because I am looking to sell these cards. I'm not looking to just keep them. Obviously, I would love to keep cards and all that. Maybe one day I can start to stash away more than what I am already, so I can enjoy the collecting side of things. But where I am right now, pretty much looking to grab things to sell. I'm grabbing PC stuff also. Obviously, I'm not just a seller, but when the cards are so priced high, I gotta, you know, be a little bit more lenient on, or I gotta be more strict, not lenient, on what I grab. So there's some cool stuff there. I ended up not going with that Sam Laporta at first. The Dalton Kincaid's a red, white, and blue color match for the Bills, so that one's really right up my alley. I went back and got that Sam Laporta. I figured I'd take a shot on it. He's supposed to be having an insane year. He had the best rookie tight end year we've ever seen. So it's a pretty cool card. I was thinking maybe it could be gradable too. I don't even think I checked it over, to be honest, for the NFL special they were having. Another Kincaid patch. I think he's going to have a huge, huge year. Without Stephon Diggs there's like 150 plus targets vacated. Oh, because of Gabe Davis also. So it might even be more. It might be like 190 or something crazy. But there's some really cool stuff in these bins. Obviously, all are priced as marked. Usually, most of the time here, they are all just pretty accurately priced. There's a lot of Raiders stuff. I'm a Raiders fan myself. I'm in California, Northern California. Northern California to be specific. So a lot of these bins will have Raider stuff. They know that it sells well. They know they can wait until a collector scavenges and finds a cool card that they've been wanting to find. Maybe make a deal for, a price that makes sense to them. But I might have grabbed those Pukas for sure if they were at a good price. I think they might have been priced a little higher. Didn't want to haggle with them too much on this deal just because of the price I paid on the original lot. So, but we still do get a decent bit off, but definitely not anywhere close to the halfway point of what they were asking. Technically a little bit under the halfway point just because of the 5 card discount each time you get 20. So it ended up being about, off the top of my head, that's 8 times 20, 10 times 20. So 50 cards free pretty much pretty much, and a little bit of a discount. Well, a little bit of discount. Okay, 8 times 20 is so like a $60 discount, which isn't horrible. Honestly, that's typically where I try to be. So definitely nicer once I think of especially what I grabbed in that deal. I'm going to have a video out, probably the next video, going over all of my pickups from the Sacramento card show. So like I was saying in the beginning of this clip too, there was a problem with my GoPro. It said I need to recover the files. So this is all of the content that I was able to grab and get based off of what my GoPro has on storage. So it's in total like 30 minutes. The last 3 minutes that I edited out were all just me looking through stuff. Didn't even find anything. So that Kelsey is priced at $3. That ETN variation also priced at $3. That's pretty much what they're going for. I think the Kelsey actually is like a $2 plus $1 shipping card. So even higher than what it's going for. So hoping on Whatnot that I can get a little higher for it just because it is a cool card. Even I like the Kelsey card. That's pretty sick, I would say. Of image variation, red press proof color match of Travis Kelsey. Also, Taylor Swift might be pregnant right now. So maybe she ends up announcing that, and that card will have a nice little hype there. But so they actually give me another box here. I picked out it looks like maybe 10 cards or so. But some really cool ones, some numbered Kincaid patches. Looks like maybe an Ed Reed and Lamar. I'm not too sure, but definitely have a video on it there tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, in 2 days on the Friday. Should hopefully be out. But yeah, I have 47 sticker there. I think I grabbed maybe like another 50 plus or so value sticker in this box they hand me. All NFL. Pretty much what I like to deal in the most time. Just what I know the most and what I have an audience for on Whatnot. So I can sell it the easiest. A lot of the time, I might not get a premium, but sometimes I do. There's some cards that I would really like to grab, but the prices are just a bit high for me to do anything with. So it's always a thing you got to worry about is having accurately or, prices that you can work with as a reseller. It's one of the reasons why I don't just go to every show willy-nilly. Got to have the cash on hand. You got to make enough money to actually make it profitable. You got to make enough money for it to make sense for you to go out there and do it. And most of the time that means having the capital. Now, I've been going to card shows, for pretty much like the beginning of the year, like February, I started going to card shows. So now when I go, people start to recognize me, and hopefully they'll be able to, give me better deals and all that. And they're I'm looking for big quantity bulk deals, pretty much for the most part, looking to resell. I bought plenty of PC stuff also. Champ Bailey, that's a rookie card. Gonna try to run that. There isn't much that I grab out of these marked value bins that's on camera, but it gives me time to talk to you guys and say hello. So one of the things, I'm kind of, a little hesitant to talk about this, but Burbank Card Show, Burbank Sports Cards is opening up a new location. I did post something about me, if I got monetized before the grand opening, that I would go to the grand opening and film as much content as possible. So if that happens, I'm hopefully going to be going down there. That was kind of what I'm wanting to talk about right now. Is honestly, even Rob said from Burbank, he said that it wouldn't be full-fledged and the operation wouldn't be, their business operations wouldn't be in full effect. So, like, the value bins might be a little lackluster. They might not have all of them out. So I was kind of hesitant to actually go out there for the grand opening, although it would be amazing. I'm sure for view-wise and content-wise, an amazing idea. I'm hoping, and it's also so close to the Sacramento Card Show. That's a 3-day show. So I'm a little hesitant just because of a couple of those reasons. It's so close that I might not be able to get enough capital regained to actually end up doing the trip and doing it effectively. He did say that the value bins would be a lot better a little bit after they do the grand opening. So we'll see. I might ask if for forgiveness and see if you guys are okay with me going when it's actually ripe prime time to do so. That is all for me, though. I'm it might happen. We might see the Burbank Card Show. Honestly, my growth's been slowed down. It's tapered off for sure. I'm trying to get enough good content for you guys recorded and all that. You guys really like the value bins. I don't have enough value bins near me to actually make videos every single day or every single video that I make. But we might change our content strategy up a little bit. Maybe go once every 5 days or something, once every 3 days, 4 days, just so then long term I can post out the content that you guys do enjoy watching more and more. But this is about it for me. That was the last card that I actually grabbed from this the bins I have, or the value bin videos I have from this card show. My GoPro is all funky, so hopefully in the next card show I go to, it will not be as funky and I can get plenty of content for you guys. Appreciate it for watching. Hope you have a good one. Take it easy. Video out on all of these pickups that I did at this card show, probably on Friday. Take it easy. Have a good one.